Yes, it is true, confirmed. You can get your VA rating from submitting that claim, being adjudicated, going to your CMP exam, and receiving that rating in 1 day at a VA claim clinic. I confirmed that today. I drove from my house about an hour and a half one way, went to a claim clinic, came back about an hour and 40 minutes. Took a long time going through DC and Maryland. So if you get value from this channel, like, subscribe, do all the things. I would definitely appreciate it, especially after today. But there is a catch, and I want everyone to understand what I'm about to say right now. I'm going to show you a link on how to find a VA claim clinic, but there are two different clinics, which is very weird. Who would have thought? The VA is not really good at pushing out information. Shocker, right? Now, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to say federal claim clinic and then local claim clinic. A local claim clinic is what I went to today. You're not going to have your ratings done that day at all. Essentially, your state level VSO. So I was in Maryland. So Maryland VSOs, I spoke to the director, Phil Munley, and he's the one who gave me all of these details, okay? The state level VSOs essentially go to a gym or a rec center or somewhere, and you're able to walk in and talk with the VSO right then and there to submit your claim. These are good, okay? They're not the VA claim clinic done in 1 day, but these are still good because you get that face-to-face interaction with a veteran service officer. Now, they do partner with the VA, specifically the VHA side of the house for TERA exams, exposure, stuff like that. That is a local claim clinic. Now, the one that everyone wants is the federal claim clinic. You walk in, you submit your claims, and they can work on all of your claims. So if you already have claims in the process, they can adjudicate them right there, either or. Same with appeals. You walk in, deal with your claims, you go to your CMP exam. They will have mobile units out there and specialists ready to take on veteran appointments for CMP exams. You go through that process, it gets kicked back to the adjudicator, and you can be awarded right then and there. This is confirmed. Now, the one question is, how do you find these things? Because I'm telling you, I dug and I dug and I dug, and finally I just said, screw it. I'm going to go to one in person myself and figure out the information. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this link down below in the pinned comments. You can scroll through here, and it's by state. So I'm going to show you what I went to today. I went to Maryland, this one right here, June 12th. This is the one I went to. You can see how it says claims clinic here in VA healthcare enrollment. We'll click that just so you can see. You can go ahead and register. Boom, it's super easy. This is what I did today. Now, this is not the claim clinic that you want. You want the, what I'm going to deem federal claim clinic. In order to find that, what you need to do is go here, then you need to Control F, word search mobile, okay? Once you find mobile, you're looking for mobile unit. That is the one, that's the claim clinic that's gonna have your CMP exams, your VSRs and RVSRs at the ready. Seriously, being awarded in 1 day, it can happen. And it happens here. This is what the VA secretary keeps talking about. And I'm going to show a clip of him speaking on VA claims clinics here at the end of this. But here's one in Indiana. All right, let's just go ahead and find all the mobile ones. So there's Indiana. Here's Kentucky. Kentucky's killing it right now with 3. So if you are in the Midwest area near Kentucky and Indiana, and you want your claims done in 1 day, here you go. Let's just click this link, show you what it looks like. Mobile unit enrollment benefits at Northern Kentucky University. Boom. There we go. You don't even need to register or anything, but it gives you the address, the time, everything you need right then and there. Yes, it is confirmed you can have your claims adjudicated in 1 day. Now, I'm not going to show you all the links, but I will go through all the mobiles. So there's 3 in Kentucky. Let's see the other ones. This one is Ohio. So Ohio has 1. Ohio has 2, 3, 4. 4 in Ohio. Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio are crushing it right now. And that is it. That's it. So there's a few things I want to speak on right now. One, VA claim clinics, the federal, are amazing. Okay, they're amazing. They work adjudicated in one day. The local claim clinics are still really good. You get that face-to-face interaction with the VSO, but it's just submitting your claim. Okay, so you're still going to do your CMP exam and the whole process some other day. So 2 different claim clinics. That was not expressed whenever the VA secretary was talking about claim clinics whatsoever. I'm going to play his clip here at the end. But if you are looking at a claim clinic, make sure you go to the one with mobile if that is what you want. Okay. But yes, your claim can be adjudicated in one day. I spoke to, I'm not going to say his name. Okay. I'm going to open up my phone here. I'm going to tell you what he said. This person drove from South Carolina all the way to Nebraska. Yes, you heard that right. South Carolina to Nebraska. Went to a claim clinic, had appeals, had a queue, and had new claims, and all of it was adjudicated right then and there. And they were rewarded service connection. So I would expect the VA to start rolling these out more, especially after the VA secretary is talking about it during press conferences. I would expect more. So make sure you're up to date on this site. Have the link, save the link, bookmark it, bookmark this video, whatever you want to do. I'm going to have it pinned below in the pinned comments. But this is from the Veterans Experience Office, which is another office within the VA. And yeah, that's how you can be adjudicated in one day. Now, what I'm going to do is show the VA secretary talking about claims clinics.
So your next question is, what happens in, for example, a claims clinic? Or let me just give you an example, which I talked about in this room before. Last summer during the VSO national conventions, we would, in fact, or at the Student Veterans of America National Convention last fall, I think it was, in Nashville. On site, we had claims personnel, VHA health personnel, including mental health professionals associated, for example, with the vet centers,
Right.
mobile vet centers. And then third, we had mobile C&P exam trailers.
Okay.
So that a veteran could actually come to the Student Vets of America conference, file a claim, get a C&P exam, and then even, as happened in, I forget the exact number, but we can get you the number, get a service connection rating, all during the course of that veteran's stay at the National Convention for SVA. We did the same thing for the VFW, the American Legion, the DAV, the Vietnam vets last summer.
Right.
So that's what happens there.
Yeah.
The whole question then is why? I think that's what you're kind of driving at.